He knows how to work the crowd, okay?
And you know the thing.
I'm not interested.
But you know what? It's not a stretch for him to get this audience to agree with his point.
Wait a minute, but I am not interested in what applies in the mummified halls of academia. I understand
I'm not speaking as an academic. I'm not speaking as an academic.
And deeper. I'm talking for the little guy out there who gets his head kicked in and always winds up being the buddy, the big brother, and here's, let's be friends. You want a friend, lady? Get a dog.
Okay. And here's the thing. Here's the thing you have to know about Bruce, Faith. Here's the thing that's important for women. There's something important for women to know about Bruce.
We just met. How do you know about
But
me?
he's doing something that men have done for centuries to women, and it always backfires. He's putting you up on a pedestal. He's keeping you free from criticism. I respect you enough to, if I think you're full of it, I'm going to tell you. He won't.
You know what men need to do? What the point of the women's movement is not to make everyone feminine. The point, as I understand it, is to make everyone whole. So what men need to do is reclaim the femininity that we've lost.
I can't believe you. I'm the one who's sitting here in a skirt. You're the one who's dressed in very conservative male attire. You haven't begun to question anything about masculinity.
I want to put women on a pedestal so I can look up your skirts. I mean, I don't have any problem with it.
This is absolutely...
Hey, Ross, let me just ask. One second, please. Ross, is there a woman in the audience that you'd like to ask out?
Pardon me?
Is there a woman in the audience you'd like to ask out?
I'm booked up for 1993. Sorry, ladies.
You have a question?
Yeah, I'd like to know, when is the last time you had a real commitment with a lady? And did she respect how you treated her?
I cannot hear you. One more time.
When is the last time you had a real relationship with a lady?
What makes you think it's your business?
See? My business? Well, you're sitting up there like you know everything about women.
He just made a personal attack against me.
Hang on a second, Ross. I think it is a fair question, and I will tell you why I think it is a fair question, because you wrote this book saying you got the answers.
You know what? At the moment, I'm having lots of fun. I don't have a personal commitment to one person. Although I have been with someone I've loved for a long time, me.
Let me ask you. Given that, let me ask you this. Do you care if a woman is satisfied the one that you're with?
It goes without saying she's going to be satisfied if she's with me. Now, listen, let me tell you something. I'm serious about one thing. I'm being a little obnoxious to get a response, but I'm serious about one thing.
Got it.
I honestly do believe that there's no better way a woman can win, spiritually, physically, emotionally, than being with me. I really believe that. I really do.
Answer the question. Does it matter to you if the woman is satisfied?
Yes.
It does matter.
Because she's going to come back for more. Of course it matters. It's in my own interest to see that she's satisfied. It's chapter 18 in my book.
And it's pathetic. Ross's arrogant attitude works with women. I think it's pathetic.
But you seem to be putting the blame on women.
Well, he's been conditioned by women. This is the result. This is what you get. You get a fellow like Ross.
John, take a wide shot of the audience, please. Put your hands down for a second. Take a wide shot of the audience. Does anyone here find Ross's approach to women appealing?
Oh, they're going to admit it. Come on, Faith. Come on, they're not going. Number one, what we have here.
What? I didn't hear that. What?
What? She said we don't even find Ross appealing.
What we have here is a phenomenon called denial. That's what we have.
I think Ross is denying something very important here.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Follow through the audience. What are you screaming about? You just threatened me. Stand up here. Why did you threaten me to come over here with the microphone immediately? Stand up.
Okay, because first of all, I find this utterly preposterous. You know, you're sitting there and you're putting us down to a certain extent, and what you fail to realize, both of you, okay, is that without your mothers, you wouldn't be here.
Hush. Wait a second. I'm waiting to hear something positive about fathers.
You have your turn. Hush. I'm not done. I am not done.
You've had your say for 25 years, and I'm not going to let you shout me down.
No, moving right along.
Say something about fathers.
Moving right along.
Do you hate your father?
Fathers didn't have to carry you,
you
for
hate
9
your father?
months. That's
Do
not
you hate
the
your
question.
father?
Moving
Hey,
right
say
along.
something nice about your father.
I think that you're very, excuse me. Oh, I must have hit a nerve. Is your skirt too tight?
You said something very anti-man.
Right along, as I was saying to you,
I'm listening to it.
I think that you're a very sad individual, let alone you're not even getting any p***. Let's get real about it. Let me tell you, just from listening to you, right? Wait a minute, hold up. Just from it to you, baby sugar. I can tell that you are using the 5 fingers of death, okay? And you really need to get real with yourself and others.
Well, Faith, may I
I'm very
respond?
sorry. I have to get to a commercial break. I have to get to a commercial break here. I have to say that I'm not sure if spelling it will qualify with the censors. I'll be interested to find out if spelling it makes a difference with the censors. We'll be back. Well, we are back, and you had something you wanted to say.
I have a question for Ross. How do you define a relationship?
You're not
Because
spell,
all it sounds like is that you define it as sex. If that's all you're looking for, get a prostitute and leave the rest of us alone. We don't want
Faith, thank you. That's an intelligent question. Let me answer it. Here's your answer. Doesn't matter whether you're looking for one steady relationship or a lot of women, whichever one you want, you still have to use the attitudes I outline in my book to get it. If you're weak, if you're a wimp, if you're too happy to be there, if you want to wash her car and be her wimp, you're not going to get a lot of women, you're not going to get one woman, you won't have a steady relationship, you won't have one-night stands. It applies no matter what you're looking for.
Yeah, do anybody agree with that? No.
But the men watching this know I'm telling the truth. I don't care. I really don't care what they think.
The men do know.
So you know what my fear is that the men watching this might believe you.
Well, they do believe
but
it.
they
I have
don't.
fans all over the country.
Absolutely not. For example, Faith, Playboy magazine bills itself as entertainment for men, but I'm here to say that a lot of men do not consider it entertaining. We don't think it's entertaining.
You actually led a boycott against Playboy on your campus.
Yes, ma'am.
When they came to shoot the, what College Girls of the East or
October
whatever
Women
that
of
is.
the Big East issue. And we wanted to send a message loud and clear that a lot of men don't consider this a form of entertainment and that it's important for us to set a good example for people and simply not to buy pornography and let people know that this is unacceptable behavior.
Why do you want to deny male biology? Part of the intellectual bankruptcy of feminism is they want to deny the reality of male human biology. It's male human biology to become aroused looking at beautiful naked women.
You want to repeal the First
That is
Amendment?
biology.
The fact that something is natural does not mean it is good. The Hurricane Andrew is natural, but we don't want to say that it's good.
Male sexuality is good. This audience is having an orgy now. You're getting off on the man bashing. There's no hope. There's no hope. Can anybody say anything positive about men? Let's just one person say something positive.
Wait a minute. No, I don't think, hang on one second. I don't think that these women are all bashing all men. I think that they disagree with your points of view. Don't confuse it.
Let them say something positive about men.
Okay, satisfy them. Have them pipe down on it. Say something positive.
It's not positive.
Pick up their socks. Just say they pick up their socks.
Pick up your socks, first of all. Second of all, the one in the middle who's in a dress, if you have such an attitude toward women and you feel how women are, why do you want so much to look like one?
Wait a second, Faith, hold it. No, I was attacked. No, I want this woman to stand up. I want people to see what she's wearing. Sport coat, and an oversized sport coat and a pair of pants. Why are you dressing like a man?
This is not a man's jacket and pants.
Shame on you for attacking me.
Are you shopping in the women's
department? Shame on you
department?
for attacking me.
All right. Over here.
This is for Ross. You got a real nasty attitude towards women. And that's why you ain't got none.
Let me
you
tell
don't know what they want. You don't know nothing about women. You need to talk to one from the heart.
Right.
And talk to them.
You know, if you're going to sugarcoat it and beat around the bush, how can we have a discussion?
Stop trying to figure them out because you can't figure them out. And you with a dress, how you expect women to listen to you?
Let me respond to her.
Look at you.
Let me respond.
I'm angry.
Let me respond. She started with me. Let me respond.
Y'all talk about Playboy this and Playboy that. All y'all want is some sex. Y'all don't want no women. Y'all want sex.
Let me respond.
I don't want sex.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a commercial cue. We have to take a break. We'll come back, and I will let you respond when we come back. Very little time left. Ross, you wanted to respond quickly.
Do not make the mistake of thinking that I enjoy having to behave this way. It's simply women have taught me that this is what they respond to. I used to be nice. I used to be sweet. I used to be sensitive. I used to listen. I dated my left hand when I did that.
And now, you know,
quickly.
and I used to be more feminist than most feminists. Now I consider myself a recovering feminist now because now I see how women react. Anytime a man stands up for himself, this is what you do. It's disgusting.
Finally, men have oppressed women for too long, and it has got to stop, and that's what I'm here to say.
Why do women run the publishing business?
Women don't run.
Wait a minute. Women run the publishing business. Why have I been banned from every bookstore and have to publish it myself? Women